Hi guys, we're here to give you our April update and the beginnings of Maynia. So let's get going. Start, Lindsay.
Welcome. Okay, I didn't do much in April, except work on this one project, and that was it. I kind of took, whoop.
You're good.
This is where I'm at.
That's back there. We didn't grab that, did we? Here.
That's it. I did all this blue, and there's multiple blues in there. And not much to say else about it. We're not gonna switch this month because it is Maynia, and because we have a retreat coming up, so we don't have a lot of free time with these projects. Okay. And that's all I did. Woo.
I did a little bit more. I gotta finish. The never-ending page has finally ended. I will see this again next year. I'm not coming back to it for the year, but that is one of my year of whips, and it's down.
One page down.
One page down. 50 more to go. Yay. So our projects that we're swapping, here's the other one, and this is what I got done. I did the back stitching on the little yellow bird. I got the red bird stitched up, and then I was working a little bit on the house. So that's my work on that. Putting that aside, and we'll switch over in June. I joined the Facebook group for Here Lie My Needles. Here Lie My Needles, and I started this with everybody else on the Sal on April 16th. So here's my little start. Let me get the board here. My little start. It's all crooked, isn't it? I'm like, so there's my start. I don't know how I feel about this project. Like, I love the project in general. Like, I like the story behind it. The colors are very muted for me, which is kind of what I was warned about when I was going to start a primitive piece. So, or muted color. Like, I wish that was a bright white base. And I totally could go back and do that, but I've already put stitches in it, and I don't want to frog them or start over. So I'm going to stick with the called for threads and make it work.
Is that a fabric you picked, or is it?
I picked the fabric. Okay. No, I picked the fabric because I had it in my stash. Stitch from Stash.
Yeah.
The spirit is Stitch from Stash. I had another start. This was April 30th. It was very end. I'm trying to get this finished real quick.
I know, I remember you texted me and I was like, why are you starting it today? Save it for Maynia.
Because I already have all my Maynias planned. So I started this today, or on April 30th, literally the day before Maynia started. I started early. But I wanted to be finished with this weekend. Not happening. It'll probably be done next weekend though.
I have a counterpart to that one. Haven't started it.
Okay, and then Maynia happened.
Maynia!
We're in May now. What do you make?
Okay, so May 1st, I did this. The last time you saw it, Heidi had just frogged the bees. That's all I had finished. I don't know her. Okay.
Do you want this?
Well, it's not focusing because I don't know your.
Oh, I don't either.
We're on a new device.
We're using a new device for sure.
Oh
my goodness.
Hide these. Anyways, I did the bees. I finished the bees. They're correct now. They don't have white wings. The pattern called for white, but I used like a Ikra or something that's maybe that.
The Ikra?
It's like a little tan because I didn't think bright white would really match everything else going on there.
Yay, you got to finish.
Yeah. So that was May 1st. This was started last year for Maynia on May 1st, so that was cool. And it could have been done way sooner. It just really got drug out, especially once I messed up the bees. Kind of went into hibernation.
Yeah.
So that's done. And Heidi,
my May 1st.
I'm gonna make Heidi finish this. I've seen tutorials to kind of make it look like a stretched canvas, one of those stretched canvas hanging up kind of looking thing, and that's why I didn't do the border. The pattern does call for a border, but I wanted it like one of those canvas types, and I don't agree with the border for that. So.
Okay. My May 1st was an carryover from previous years. and I'm working on all the maidens, but I have them on separate pieces. So this is Maidens of the Seasons Part 1, and I worked on spring on May 1st. So this is I did before and after pictures, and I've been really good about posting them on Instagram. So if you'd like to see that, my Instagram handle is Myth Stitch. So that's got some more of the dress down.
So those are mirabilias.
Yes.
Will you be bringing them to the retreat?
I don't know.
How many mirabilias do you have?
So I have these two, which is technically 4 because they're on 4 different pieces of fabric, and then I have a mermaid, and I think I was just going to concentrate on the mermaid because that's part of my year of whips, whereas these guys are not a part of my year of whips. So when I work on them, I'm really not motivated because I'm like, I have to get year of whips done. So they'll be added next year to year of whips, so I actually want to work on them.
Well, you should probably just bring all 5 of your mirrors and work on what your heart desires.
Maybe. We'll see how that goes. We'll see.
Okay, so on May 2nd, I worked on Mr. Claus. I think I'm holding it I'm holding it the right way. Oh yeah. So that's probably really hard to see, but I really just had a little bit of the white done from last year. So I worked on it. This is 2 days of work since I didn't work on it any other time of the year. And then this is the Brooks Books Publishing. It's on her website as a freebie. So I worked on Mr. Claus. Mr. C. On the 2nd. And I only worked on these for like 20 minutes or less every night.
I'm working on mine for at least 30 minutes.
Yeah, she cray.
Okay, so May 2nd for me was turquoise, precious turquoise. This was a freebie that I got from Stitchery. He had a website and he posted this up as a freebie. I'm trying to get the light so you guys can see it a little bit better. I just added more Jessica stitches. Jessica stitches, of all the specialty stitches that I have tried, those ones take me the longest. Granted, I probably haven't tried enough specialty stitches, but those ones definitely take the longest for me anyways, with this experience.
Is it just that border and then no more Jessica stitches?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm over halfway. I finally hit the over halfway of Jessica stitches.
Are you getting like better at it though? Like
yes.
Each one a little bit faster, better?
A little bit better. They look better as I go. Yeah, they're becoming more conformed. Like my early ones are pretty. There's some pretty big ones and really small holes, and as you go farther, you can see that they get a little bit more conforming. So, yes, I'm getting better at it, but I don't know. And then May 3rd was my first start for this year. I started Halloween Moon, and that's the project. That's what it looks like. I didn't get a whole lot done on Halloween Moon because I was trying to do other stuff. Top. Yeah, okay. And so this is part of the mouth of the pumpkin, and it's part of the N. I didn't even finish the N, but that's okay. A little bit of black. I'm at this point in my stitching career where I think I need to invest in purchasing a cone of 310. Like this project.
You asked me to bring 310 over, and I was like, surely she has
This project
that.
calls for 6 skeins of 310 by itself, and I have other things that call for a lot of 310 as well, like that Heaven and Earth night cafe that you just saw. I think I should just invest in a cone.
A cone.
Not a scone.
Shoot, I didn't invest in a scone right now.
Yeah.
All right, my day 3 is this. Last May 3rd, I had just, wow, it's really dark. Okay, I had just done barely a little, and this is how much more I've done. And this is for The Thinker by White Willow Stitching. And that's where I am. Lots of confetti right now.
Yeah. I am May 4th. Okay, see ya. May 4th is Pandora's Box. and I got a box and a half.
That was the hubby.
That was the hubby with the child who is not napping right now. And he's like, we're going for a car ride.
The trick where you drive them in the car and they fall asleep.
Yeah. So I got a box, or I finished a box and I started the next box. And that's what I got done that night. I love this project. I forget how much I love this project, and then I pull it out and work on it.
You do.
And I'm like,
and you get happy when you work on it.
I do get happy.
Wait, what
with
is
this project. This Pandora's
this box is not finished though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I just got the cross stitching. I have to go back and do the back stitching on it. All the full crosses are done. I just have back stitching to do.
It's a flower?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So pretty. I love the colors that you picked for that.
I guess we're talking about it and I'm not even showing you. Yeah. I love this project. I should spend more time on it. It is a year of WIP, but I don't know. Whatever. And then
okay,
your 4th? May 4th?
May 4th is called Cool Beans. It's a hands-on design. I don't have a picture, just that. And this is where before I started on it, I had the white and like 1 row of brown, so I added brown. That's what I did on May 4th. I was really bummed that I wasn't stitching Star Wars, so I just got it. I did the
Why didn't
strand.
You pull out your Star
So
Wars?
this that one's not. That's what is it called when it goes away forever?
It's a UFO.
It's a UFO.
It's going
Because
away forever?
Yes.
Forever?
Probably, because
Okay.
Jonathan never finished the pattern, number 1. Number 2, I'm using the pearl cotton on hardanger fabric because I didn't know what I was doing when I started that. So I don't really have the desire to finish it
Okay.
because everything's wrong.
Everything's wrong. Okay.
This fabric, I don't know what it is. I got it off a trasher table, trash to treasure table, and it's really large, like
it's like a burlap almost.
and larger than 14 count.
Oh yeah.
And so I did 6 over 1.
6 over
So on May 4th, I just pulled my 1 strand and I stitched it all. It was gone, and then I was like, done, ding, done. Did my May 4th. It's very hard for me to stitch every day, emotionally.
Really?
It's just.
It's so calming for me to stitch. Like I get mad if I don't stitch one day. I'm like, why didn't I get to stitch today?
Especially during the weekdays, like my to-do list is so large, and I don't like to like get home from work and then like sit down and like or I just want to sit down and like not do anything.
I'm constantly looking for ways to like cheat in a few
I know.
stitches. I'm like, I can get a few more in
And
right
it's
now.
different that I'm not here at this house getting encouragement and seeing it every day, because
Really?
I'm seeing like Junior do fun things and my husband doing fun things.
My
I
eye.
get sidetracked. You okay?
Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah.
All right.
Okay. What day are we on now?
The 5th.
The 5th. Yesterday.
Cinco de Mayo.
Here's the second set of the Maidens. Maidens of the Season 2 by Mirabilia. And so yesterday was autumn. And yesterday I really, like, I just had to set a timer, 30 minutes, and then I put it down because I had so much to do. I was just like, I can't. But I at least set my 30-minute timer. And my husband thinks I'm crazy that I set a timer for my own hobby and craft.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah.
It works for me though. Okay.
That's great.
And I'm
That's
happy
great that it works.
So that's what I've got going on there. I've got, I was working a little bit more on the skirt right here. It's not a lot. You can go see my before and after on Instagram.
I'm going to be posting my before or after probably today, this weekend, on Stitch Mania.
There you go.
I only did day 1, so I have to post all the befores and afters. So yesterday, I worked on Good Tidings again. The last time you saw this, Heidi had frogged a whole bunch for me. And I restitched. I can't even see where I'm pointing. Heidi, help.
Hold this.
Okay, I stitched all the white. I think I stitched a little on the eye, or the Y. Anyways, I picked up where she frogged. So it kind of looks about what it looked like last year, but it's correct. this time.
Oh, that's RY. That's why. Okay, I'm like, I thought you
So there's what it will be.
put an angle. There you go.
And I like this one. I signed up for Christmas in July, I guess. Some stitch along online on Facebook. And I was like, oh, I'll just stitch good. This one. That month
Nice.
will be my focus.
Nice.
So that's it. That's our update.
We're in the thick of Maynia, so
We
have
are.
more. We have more to come. Today we're spending the day together.
Time.
We're gonna spend the day together crafting, and busting
Yeah.
out the sewing machine and everything.
Yeah, we have this big retreat coming up, Mirabilia Minions here in San Antonio, and so we're getting prepared for that. We're going to be probably spending the next few hours working on things for that, which
Yep.
will be fun. Less stitching, more putting together.
Yeah, more crafting, less stitching.
Yeah.
but that's okay.
And then we'll be continuing Maynia, and right when Maynia ends is that retreat. So
Yes.
that's our update. No promises, but we may have another update maybe after the retreat to finish off Maynia
Maybe, or we'll
see.
or
Or
we'll just be back for our monthly
June.
And yeah, for our monthly update.
We have birthday party. We
do
got
have birthday
Mother's Day coming up. I have a trip to the lake.
Yay.
I love the lake trips, and I actually get a lot of stitching done at the lake.
Do you?
Yeah, because the boys,
guys take
the
off.
guys go. They're like, they say they're at war against the fish, and they're gone, and they just ditch me, which is fine. They don't ditch me. I'm more than welcome to get on the boat and fish with them, but not really my thing. It's hot. I get sunburned, and I get motion sick. So I sit on this beautiful porch and stare at the lake and stitch. So that'll be fun. That'll be like the
Nice.
last weekend of May.
Nice.
We got fishing, Mother's Day, birthday party. That's my next 3
Retreat.
weekends.
Yeah, we've got it.
A retreat.
May is always crazy before Maynia ever came about.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher. This is when testing is going on and end of year, everything. So, like, there's just so much end of year stuff going on. So it's crazy at work. I'm super busy finalizing grades, and yeah, it's a busy month. Like, it almost rivals with August when I start work. So, yeah, it's busy month. It'll fly by quick.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.
bye guys.
Bye.